Hunting through conservation is essential to the progress of wildlife in South Africa.
Hunting is conservation, and conservation is hunting.
Hunting preserves wildlife for future generations. It manages wildlife populations. It keeps nature at a healthy balance of which the available habitat can support. In population terms, it is called carrying capacity.
Hunting is a complex and nuanced topic. It is often viewed as cruel and unnecessary. Many environmentalists would insist that hunting has significant downsides due to the profit motives involved. Specifically, there has been instances in the South African context where the influence of capital gains has led to hunting practices that are ethically and legally questionable. While these criticisms might have some validity to them, the use of hunting as a conservation strategy should not be dismissed.
Hunting is one of the legal and well-regulated activities pursued by the private sector entities as well as the communities. These generated income covers the costs of conservation and contributes to the development and the well-being of these communities.
In South Africa, we have three types of hunters. The first hunter is a trophy hunter that's normally from abroad that comes to South Africa and looking for the big ram or the big bull that he or she can take back to their country. The second type of hunter is the meat hunter, like we, the normal hunter that hunts the animal to eat the meat. And then the third type of hunter is hunting for conservation.
Conservation of wildlife is the planned management of the natural resource to prevent any exploitation, destruction, or neglect in this regard.
Hunting benefits all wildlife. When hunting is regulated, it can't threaten or endanger wildlife populations. Hunting controls all conflict between humans and wildlife, whether it is primary consumers feeding on crops or predators that prey on small livestock. Hunting can help control damages either way.
Through a regulated market for hunting, the demand for black market products is reduced, freeing up resources intended to combat poaching for other conservation efforts.
Funding for wildlife conservation is generated by hunters, which enables conservation programs, privately owned farms and state wildlife to exist.
Hunting, especially in South Africa, contributes greatly to the economy and provides great job opportunities.
In addition to participating in the harvest of surplus animals, hunters also help to sustain game populations by filling in questionnaires, participating in surveys, and also providing samples of harvested animals. And the most important part is they bring in money to protect and conserve these wildlife species.
Each year, approximately $350 million are generated from trophy hunting in South Africa. A portion of these revenues are reinvested by beneficiaries into conservation efforts. It is also used to support more than 17,000 jobs in local communities.
Hunting forms part of our country's policy on the sustainable utilization of our natural resources.
So what about the practice of hunting itself? Well, if a population of animals becomes too large, it can lead to overgrazing and the competition for resources. Needless to say, this is not good for the overall health and well-being of a population.
Conservation hunting take place is because there are too many animals that is grazing on a piece of land that all the animals are grazing on, and it cannot produce food for all the animals.
Hunting provides a means by which to control population sizes and reduce these negative outcomes. In turn, this helps protect the ecosystems that support a range of wildlife species. Furthermore, hunting can perpetuate the genetic diversity of a population by artificial selection. When hunters target old or weak animals, younger animals have more opportunities to thrive. In addition to these direct benefits, hunting can also undermine poaching and the illicit trade of wildlife products.
Always remember, hunting must take place in an ethical and in a fair way.
Hunting is conservation. All African countries benefit from the income generated by the wildlife management sector.
When hunting is done responsibly and within the parameters of the law, it can be a practical conservation tool and can have positive social outcomes.
In the end, all hunting should be ethical. All modern hunters must ensure the survival of wildlife for all future generations to come. They must follow the law and respect the game they hunt.
Thank you for watching our video. Please subscribe and visit our channel for more exciting videos.